That should be on, hopefully. Alright, sweet. It is. Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Immortal64 here. And I guess we got some things to talk about, chat. I haven't, well, I guess first of all, yo, what's up, Codename Dex? How you doing? Yay, streaming, how you doing today, my dude? Welcome in. I appreciate you for stopping by. How you doing today? And I guess I have a couple of things to address in today's video. So, like, streaming is really popular, and streaming is honestly how, like, if I'm just being straight up honest, how I make most of my income. So for me, streaming is like what I have been just trying to do. But if I'm honest, the streaming isn't growing the channel too quickly. What really grows the channel is whenever I post shorts and videos. And if I'm perfectly honest, I've been streaming. I haven't been editing videos. I haven't I have been editing a video very slowly. And I think I can get it done a lot quicker if I try to focus on it a bit more. So I do think I need to kind of step up my game, chat. Just to be blatantly honest, I haven't been like I've been streaming, which is something. I mean, it is like, for me it's weird because I feel like I could be doing a lot more than just streaming if I didn't stream for as long. But at the same time, like I said, streaming is a very important part of my channel. And at the same time, it's also my favorite thing to do. It's very fun to interact with the community. It's very fun to interact with everybody. But honestly, I haven't really tried to stop the streaming and I haven't actually committed to stopping the streaming for a minute and trying to make videos. I haven't tried it because that could help out the channel a lot. And I mean, it just could potentially help out in a lot of areas, I guess, as well. Because if I'm perfectly honest as well, me streaming 8 hours a day and doing like several different games like across the week, it does lead to me getting burned out in terms of streaming. It does lead to me getting a little burned out in terms of gaming, and it also leaves me burned out in terms of mentally, mental, socialness, I guess, a little bit. Because I often find it a little bit difficult to, like, socialize after streaming for, you know, hours on end. And, heck yeah. Progression, what about streaming while making videos? That is a possibility. That is a possibility. I mean, I could do that. The thing is it's... I mean, we could try that. Maybe. It's just like, whenever I'm editing, most of the time I'm quiet, and for me, what editing looks like, you know, it's just like a bunch of finding sound effects. It might be fun to try, though. I won't deny it immediately, because it honestly might be fun to try. Whoa, there's a block missing. But yeah, I think that I need to start trying to make videos, chat. I need to start actually committing to making videos. Let me get some blocks and start placing while we're talking. But I guess another thing is, like, for me, like, whenever I stream, if I'm perfectly honest, you know, I don't necessarily, like, 100% take care of myself, which is not good. Or at least, like, with how long I'm streaming. And so I think it also might be a healthier decision. Just because, like, you know, sometimes I'm lacking on sleep, and sometimes I will choose not to eat something that would be a lot more filling for me, just because you know, I'm streaming, and so I try to make, like, smaller snacks or smaller things, I guess. But it can, if I'm honest, you know, I think, like, because of how much physical activity I do, I think that I'm genuinely draining my energy more than I'm filling it. And so that's why I think that's why I'm so tired all the time. Chat, just to be genuinely honest with you, which is not good, because you know, it's obviously affecting streams. It does. I do know it affects streams because, you know, sometimes I know I don't have the energy that I like to have, which is not good. Just go on a hike in New Hampshire. Fall foliage today. Pics in Discord. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Pics in Discord? Where are they? Is it in media sharing? Is it in chat? Where was it? Although I will say, I guess, like, this is also just a stream just to be kind of a bit more, like, blunt with the audience, because I feel like I don't talk about it a lot on streams, because you know, it's not necessarily something that you want to talk about, but if I'm perfectly honest, my situation is not necessarily the best, and I genuinely do appreciate all the support that you guys give. It genuinely does help a lot. In terms of being able to afford, like, extra food, like, genuinely the support does help. I gotta be genuinely honest. And I guess I don't know if I've made it apparent just how valuable everybody's support is. I know this is, you know, normally not something that I try to talk about on stream. But also, I do hope you had a good hike, though, Codename Dex. I hope you had a good hike, my dude. I haven't been on, like, a proper hike in a while. I have been skateboarding, though. But like I said, I've been lacking on energy, I think, because I've been trying to, like, do a lot of physical activity whenever my body is just not, like, ready for it, I guess you could say. But I do believe that that's one of the best ways to achieve growth is by pushing yourself. Just send it. Yeah, don't worry. Oh, wait, you just sent it. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Dude, what a hiking spot, though. Dude, you can't show these to, is his name Rainbolt? The, GeoGuessr player. Oh, you can't show them to the GeoGuessr player chat. That's actually amazing, though. I can only imagine what it's like what it was like to actually be there. Like, oh. But yeah, chat, I think it's time for some growth. As well as that, admittedly, like, streaming, it allows me to just play video games. Like, I pretty much am playing the game quite a lot, I guess. Or I guess the games quite a lot. And I don't know, I just, like I said, I feel like there's definitely some room for growth. So and I do understand that this might cause some supporters to, like, not like the decision, and I do understand that. It's okay if people are upset about me. You know, it's okay to be upset about me not streaming, because I am kind of failing in that sense, because I don't know if streaming is going to be the 100% thing that I do on this channel. And if it is going to be, if I'm perfectly honest, I need to figure out a healthy way to do it. Not only for my mind, but for my body, like, for everything, chat. Because I love streaming, but the problem is I keep finding myself getting burned out. And that's not good, because I don't want to be burned out, you know? I want to be able to like entertain and actually bring energy to the streams. Actually, you know, be there for you guys, because sometimes, like, some days I genuinely feel like I'm not there. You know. I don't know if anyone else kind of feels that, but I do try my best on those days, but sometimes it can be a little hard, if you guys know what I mean. That, and I don't really share what it's like to actually take care of my mom on a daily basis. I was thinking if I started giving myself more time outside of streams, I could potentially start spending more time with my mom as well. And also start maybe recording with her, because that's actually something that has crossed mine and her and mine and her and my minds, something like that. All good, brother. Just don't forget to drink and eat well. Just go there to have some lunch. Really? You just went there to have some lunch? And honestly, I got you. I definitely drink enough. I think the problem is maybe I'm not eating enough, chat. I gotta make some more meals. And maybe what that's gonna involve is maybe some meal prep or something. I have done meal prep in the past. I actually used to work out quite a lot. But it's been a while. It's been a while. Alrighty, we're gonna have to add some black concrete in here somewhere, but if I'm honest, I'm not too sure where we're gonna be able to add it. I also don't know exactly what to do about all of the open spots whenever it comes to black concrete, because that is gonna be a bit of a problem. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of self-reflection recently, ladies and gentlemen, and I definitely could be in a better spot in terms of mentally, in terms of physically, and admittedly, I haven't necessarily been doing anything about it. I have been skating. I've been doing more physical activity, but at the same time, I don't think that was necessarily what I needed. I think I needed a little something else, maybe. I'm still trying to figure things out, chat. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I just keep finding myself getting burned out playing games, and so I don't want that to happen. Maybe what I need to do is I need to stop trying to be so scheduled with it and just play the games that I actually am like super into at the time. Just really feed into the ADHD. I tried that a while back and it was pretty decent, but then I ended up kind of getting back onto schedule because the schedule works for the YouTube algorithm, but I don't know if it works for me. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I'll have to see. I think I need to do a lot of testing with it, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure about a lot of these things. But Dex, that is actually an amazing lunch spot, I gotta say. Yeah, I figured I'd still get in maybe a little bit of a stream, just so that way I can, you know, give you guys something for this evening. I do plan to get the Dead by Daylight video out, but if I'm honest, it's a little dated at this point. It's kind of old. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and post it, and then immediately start working on the Minecraft, or not post it, but finish it up and then post it, and then immediately start working on the Minecraft video, because the Minecraft video is something that I've been thinking about doing for a long time. It's essentially, the idea of it is going to be a warning for other server owners out there. I essentially, you know, we had a bit of a situation on this server where we had some individuals find their way onto the server just because we didn't have the server blacklisted at the time. And so we ended up having some problems. We had our earthquake event, if you guys remember that. But the earthquake actually ended up it ended up being quite destructive. It actually made a couple of players stop playing entirely, which is kind of unfortunate. Although I will say we had a few more players join after that as well. But I just wanted to make a video that essentially warned about that type of situation for other players, and kind of showed off first of all, the destruction that happened, and then also show off what we did to clean up, and then show everything after the cleanup. I think I'm gonna take some new recordings maybe just to show off the world and like how it is now, because I think that would be a nice little touch. But that's kind of my idea for the like Minecraft video that I wanted to make. Just a bit of a warning to all the other server owners out there. I feel like we can be a bit of a learning point, because you know, if you don't have a backup, if you don't have your server blacklisted, if you don't have these things in place, problems can happen. And it did happen to us, and to be honest, I don't want it to happen to anyone else. It was genuinely like it was such a sad event, but honestly, I'm happy that it happened in a way, purely because it was a really big growing point for me as well whenever that happened, because in all honesty, the first thing I said to Insert whenever the earthquake event happened was like, oh my gosh, dude, we're gonna have to restart. We just have to restart at this point. Like, let's restart. That was all I was saying, is all right, we're gonna have to restart. Like, there's no point in saving the world. Everything is demolished and broken. Like, I would have to fix my entire tree. I'd have to fix everything. And Insert, you know what he did? You know what he did, chat? I gotta say, this is genuinely inspiring. I was gonna kind of save this for the video, but just to talk about it, Insert just started building. He just started removing the cobblestone that had, like, griefed the world, and he just started rebuilding. He was like, no, man, we just gotta rebuild it all. And at the time, it might sound weird, right? Normally Insert's like the pessimistic one, and always like kind of shutting things down a little bit. But what you guys don't know is that's just a character. Insert's actually incredibly optimistic, and I gotta say, I admire the dude, just because he genuinely, like, he's a great attitude about things. He wanted to recover the world, like, whenever it got completely griefed, rather than let it go. And I gotta say, very commendable. I think the best time to stream, and whenever you can in the evening, example 7 p.m. up until around 11 p.m. your time, is good enough, which is around 4 to 5 hours. 11 p.m. is 9 p.m. Western too, so not bad. Yeah, that's actually not bad at all. I do think that probably would be a good time to stream. But yeah, that probably wouldn't be too bad. I'm also, depending on how much I get into content creation, I'll have to see if making, like, just normal YouTube videos is gonna be, like, because I haven't really dedicated, like, true, proper, like, decent amounts of time to trying to actually make YouTube video. Well, I have, but I haven't truly committed to it, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like if I tried to truly commit to making videos, it also might be interesting. But but at the same time, I'm just decent at streaming. Like, I do want to acknowledge my strengths. I am decent at streaming, and I enjoy streaming. So, like, that is one thing that I do consider as well, is maybe streaming is just the thing, but maybe it's just like I'm streaming too much. For my own health. But yeah, because I do want to do this for, like, the rest of my life, you know? So, I mean, if, like, you know, if this does become a full-time career, that would be amazing. And I do think I can potentially make it a full-time career, but if I'm honest, I don't think I can make it a full-time career with how I'm doing now, chat. We gotta figure something out. We must grow. Growth. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just kind of finishing the project I was working on yesterday. I wanted to at least get the floor done, and I didn't even manage to get the floor done, which is kind of unfortunate. But I didn't intend to do too long of a stream today. Also, to be honest with you, I've just blatantly been, like, kind of exhausted. Like I said, I think it's a combination of somewhat overworking myself with streams. Yet again, that's my own fault, though. I do acknowledge that it is my own fault. No one's making me stream. And so it's kind of me just, I guess, making some unhealthy decisions to try to help support stream, I guess. I don't know how to word that. That sounds terrible, saying it like that, but because yet again, it's no one's fault but my own. I just need to take responsibility and start fixing it, guys. And like I said, I am going to be trying to fix it today by, first of all, not streaming for 8 hours a day. And then we're also I'm going to be editing this evening. The goal is to get the Dead by Daylight video out completely, and then if I get that all done and dusted, quoting mumbo jumbo there, then I can go ahead and maybe start working on the Minecraft video, because I do have all of the footage for the Minecraft video, besides maybe some newer footage of recording, like, what everything looks like now, because everything now compared to the footage back then is actually kind of crazy. I could also show you guys the footage from back then. It's genuinely crazy to look at what everything looked like while it was destroyed, and at the same time look at what everything looked like just back before everyone started playing again, I guess you could say. But yeah, I guess I'm just trying to be very honest today in today's stream. How about you, hey, what about this? I have a proposal. How about you play whatever game you like so you won't burn out, and let's say around 11 p.m. if you want to continue streaming so you can edit video or shorts for the best content of the day daily. But if ADHD kicks in and you want to keep playing that game, it's all good too. I got you. See, that's what I was thinking about, is maybe I should just go ahead and commit to trying to I guess support myself a little bit more in terms of because I do think I'm undiagnosed, ladies and gentlemen, I will say that, but I do have several symptoms of ADHD, unfortunately, and so I do think I have ADHD, and I have never been treated. I've never had medication for it, and so I'm kind of just running wild, chat. I'm out here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's just a lot that I think I definitely need to figure out. Alright, there we go. I did manage to finish the 2 segments here, though, while I was talking. See, the ADHD might be a bit of a big problem. That's gonna be one thing, is the ADHD might take over. I do think that we could probably, well, I don't say probably, I shouldn't say probably finish this, because we're definitely going to be running out of Blackstone here soon. And we don't have too much more, it looks like. That is unfortunate. Let's see. Alright, I mean, we have some blocks. We definitely need to get some more Blackstone, though. It looks like I'm gonna have to go get some more. But yeah, I guess the goal, though, chat, is just overall try to improve. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shulker box with me. Let me go and empty this one out, maybe. And so I guess we'll see how the improvement starts with this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Because I do realize, like, in terms of, like, channel growth, the channel has been growing very, very slowly. But if you guys remember, way back whenever the channel was kind of growing a decent amount, like where we went from like 100 to 500 or 600 subscribers in like the span of maybe a couple of months, that was because I was pumping out shorts, and well, it was purely YouTube shorts, if I'm honest. I was really focusing on the YouTube shorts, and at the time, if I'm also perfectly honest, though, I was also not taking care of myself too properly, just because I was focusing like way too much on like getting the editing done, and like it was also not good. Basically, I've always struggled a little bit with balancing work, life, because like content creation, I love it. I love it. I genuinely love it to the point where I could do it for like, if I was gonna be a streamer, I could probably stream for like genuinely longer than 8 hours a day, but that's just not healthy. And then if I was to be like making shorts and making videos, I would just stay up for hours. I really think it's an ADHD thing, because I get really hyper focused. Whenever I start doing something, I cannot get the hyper focus to go away. And so what I'm thinking is that could be like an ADHD thing, though I'm not too sure. It's kind of a superpower in some ways, but then in other ways it's like a bit of a curse, if you will. Because, like I said, I do have like some extreme hyper focus at moments where I can literally just sit down for like 8 hours and edit, or sit down for like 8 hours and then stream, or even more than 8 hours and stream. But then I also have problems maintaining focus sometimes. That's why you'll see me like bounce around all over the place. And so, I mean, there's definitely room for a lot of improvement. And I guess this is just me acknowledging it. I already have acknowledged it, to be honest with you guys. I already have acknowledged it, but I haven't acknowledged it in front of people who can hold me accountable, I guess. Because this is me being honest with my audience, you know. I need to improve. I need to improve, guys. No. Just because I guess there just needs to be like some changes in terms of like because I'm not necessarily not like healthy. It's just like I definitely think I could be in a better. No, I can't. Let's not necessarily lie. I don't think I'm necessarily in too healthy of a spot, because I'm pretty skinny, lads. I'm pretty skinny. I probably need to eat more. That, and of course I have been increasing my physical activity, which if you increase your physical activity and don't increase your eating requirements, then you know it can be rough. And yo, what's up, Jirex? What's up, man? You're telling me being able to play R6 for 10 hours straight isn't normal? So it turns out it's not. No. But yeah, no, it's I feel like I just have like like I said, it's like a superpower, right? It's like a superpower, but at the same time it's a curse. Because you know, you just get like super hyper focused on the game, but then some other things you might not be able to focus on at all, right? But hey, how have you been?
Good.
That's good.
Then
Mining some blackstone.
if we can move Grounded to Friday, my friend Banana will be able to play.
Okay, bet.
Just a bit later in the night, but he will be able to stay up much later.
Alrighty. I am down for Friday.
Okay. I say if you can't do it, it's all fine. But
Gotcha,
just
gotcha. It might be
a bit
possibly a
hard
bit
to
of
do.
a either it might be a bit of a shorter stream, or I might just like it might just be grounded in that stream, and it might just be a bit of a shorter stream because
Hmm.
I'm gonna be testing out some like a new streaming schedule just to try to kind of get things figured out, I guess you could say.
Hmm.
Also, I guess back whenever I was editing my shorts as well, ladies and gentlemen, like whenever I was really, really heavily editing the shorts, I didn't stream 8 hours a day. I streamed 4 to 6. Um, so that was another thing that was somewhat of a difference in terms of the streams.
Why did you decide to start streaming 8 hours a day?
So if you want me to be genuinely honest, it's because I kind of perceived it as a full-time job, right?
Ah,
And just because I started having people who were like that had memberships and stuff, and so I was like, okay, well, I need to start actually dedicating like some proper time to this. And what I didn't realize is I might have been self-sabotaging, because in doing so I am unable to dedicate time because, you know, I keep getting sick, or I just keep having low energy, like things like that. So it might be healthier if I just don't dedicate as much, like as a ridiculous amount of time, and then try to make better quality content with the more limited time.
hmm.
Because a lot of the time on stream, I am somewhat like lacking of energy. I'm sure that's somewhat noticeable sometimes.
Maybe.
Oh, that's lava. Okay, chat. What is happening here? Oh my gosh. It's not letting me go up. What?
Go.
I'm scared. Guys, this is the second Totem of Undying that I've popped in the Nether.
What did you do?
Lava. Uh,
Ah,
I'm sad, but the more you age, the less energy you got. That is true. That is true. By the way, what about eating more? Like, you don't eat a lot? Yeah, I guess that was kind of one of the points I was getting to. Is I think I need to start dedicating some more time to actually cooking and actually making like big proper meals. Because admittedly, I most of the time I eat some pretty simple stuff that is probably not giving me the energy I need. So I think I need to start stepping up the meal game a little bit.
yeah. I will say it might be worth for you specifically,
Mhm.
um, to just make meal prep.
I've done that in the past, and I do struggle with meal prep, not because it's difficult to do. Like, in terms of actually making the meal prep, that was easy for me. The hard part for me was eating the meals. It gets to a
Like,
point
it's just the same thing over and over.
yes.
I mean, maybe you could do
And then
two.
if I'm doing like meal prep of multiple meals a day, I could do that potentially.
I was gonna say maybe you could take a day and just make like 3 different meals and make them each like 2 to 3 different like little meal preps each.
Yeah, little containers, because it
That
would
way.
also help with like my mom as well.
Hmm. And your sister, since the situation. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all in all, I guess also it's just been a bit of a weird situation, I guess.
Hmm.
Um it's hard to explain the whole situation that I'm in,
Hmm.
because it does certainly get complicated, but the I guess I just need to start dedicating a little bit more time to home life, guys. As well. Just because, like I was saying earlier, it's not necessarily like I'm not taking care of my mother because I do make sure that she has meals and stuff, but I don't necessarily feel like I'm doing enough socially for my mother because I drain myself during streams. And like I said, it's more so because of a burnout thing. And like I don't want to get burned out, and I obviously do want to socialize with my mother. And so, you know, the fact that I'm getting a little bit burnt out and kind of not wanting to socialize with my mother, even though I'm literally taking care of her, is not good. And so I think I need to get that figured out. Like I said, guys, genuine moment of just complete openness and honesty and moment of growth. Bro, don't make it as a job. Make it for fun, brother. Last thing I want is for you to overdo yourself and be pushing yourself too far. Take some time to relax, clear your mind, and just go slowly and steady planning. Okay, I'm glad you don't technically have a problem about food, like not enough to feed. Yeah, it's, I won't lie. There are some times when it is a struggle, but I'm pretty smart when it comes to like meals. I don't necessarily do meal prep. Most of the time I just like make meals on the spot. But I do try to keep pretty smart about trying to maintain high protein amounts, pretty high calorie amounts, while also trying to keep the like cholesterol down. Because the thing about my mom is she also can't have like high cholesterol stuff, so she can't have like beef or anything. So it's actually really hard to find things that have high calories that don't have high cholesterol, just because most things that have really high calories have high cholesterol. But it is possible. There, one good thing like to eat if you need to avoid like high cholesterol is chicken. Lots of vegetables as well, though the fiber, it can cause problems if you're taking a lot of medication, so like be careful on the fiber, although that depends on what whoever is taking, I guess. But yeah, no, chicken's amazing though. Chicken is really good just because it has no, it doesn't have any of like the fat that red meats have in it, so it doesn't have the high cholesterol. But you get lots of protein. It's actually kind of funny though. My mom's starting to be like, "Aw, chicken again, dang it." She's like, "Aw." But I'm like, "Well, you gotta eat healthy. I'm sorry." But yeah. Oh, I don't have the right buttons. No. Hold on, let me switch. Ooh, let me switch my mouse controls really quickly. Also, that is still very, very beautiful. I should name that like PoE/Minecraft because it allows me to use my like entire hotbar like just from my mouse. Well, I guess you can do that anyway, but without using the scroll wheel. Also, yet again, big shout out and big thank you to Codename Dex for the mouse, my dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Jurassic World Evolution 3 is out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. Crystal Ford. I just might have to take a look at the babies. Honestly, the baby dinosaurs. Can you legally drive? Yes. Yes, I could legally drive. I don't know why that was funny. I'm sorry. Costco is a good place for cheap prices due to bulk family quantities. Unfortunately, I don't have a Costco near me. I don't believe there is Costco in Texas.
No, there's.
There is.
Unless my parents go out of state just to go once a month or so.
There is a Costco in Texas. Not near me, though.
Probably multiple. Ah.
There's 3.
It's more than 2.
That is more than 2.
Fun
I
fact.
might have to drive across state to go to Costco, Dex. Tilapia fillet is kind of cheap and good too if your mom gets bored of chicken. You just either fry it or steam it, and it's all good. Okay, okay. I don't think I've ever cooked any fish before. That's gonna be fun to try, because like tilapia's fish, right?
I think.
I think as well.
Either is or isn't fish.
It's one of them. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, but like for example, last night I was actually really tired last night, but I just kept streaming. I just kind of kept streaming for quite a long time, and I probably should have gone to bed a bit earlier than I did last night, and you guys probably saw it on stream because I was saying the wrong things. I was like having dyslexia problems. I was mixing up my words. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there seems to be some dark circles under my eyes. Yet again, entirely my fault. I need to fix my schedule because I'm overdoing it. But there is some pretty gnarly dark circles. I kind of look like a zombie whenever I look at the camera, or like a skeleton a little bit, because I have those like really dark circles. But I never really noticed it until I kind of looked back at stream. Which, you know, you normally don't have like as gnarly of dark circles under your eyeballs. So
Hopefully, at least.
yeah, hopefully at least. I think your boy probably needs to get some more rest. Bro, I forgot to play Jurassic World Evolution 3. I gotta hop on it. Dude, hop on it. Get on Jurassic World Evolution 3. You're gonna let me know how it plays.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yes, sir.
What's up, stream? I hope
Hey-o.
everybody having a good night.
Yes, sir. Let me
What do you
see
want?
if Insert's on, because he needs to whitelist you. He's currently away. Is he on Steam? He's currently away. Okay, I think he's away from his computer. That is another thing is I was hoping Insert would be on this evening as well, so that way we might be able to get Mr. What do I refer to you as on stream? Because honestly, I don't know.
You can call me my name. Or is that, or do you
Okay.
not want any names on it?
Wait, it's up to you. Do you want your? It's up to you if you want your name.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. Let me know.
Alrighty, then yeah. I guess we got to get AJ on the server, ladies and gentlemen. Another life, like in real life friend.
IRL. We stream IRL.
We stream IRL.
We
but
have
yeah.
just chatting about streams IRL.
I've kind of just been talking about the plans for kind of trying to get a bit of a healthier stream schedule going and trying to actually get some edited videos out. But yeah, just currently playing some Minecraft though. Getting Blackstone to finish off the Nether hub's like floor. It's gonna be really nice whenever you can actually hop in the server. Have you seen the server?
Yeah.
How have you from like the streams or?
We were streaming it into the Discord with Swift.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think
Yeah,
it was Jackson here too.
One thing has changed. We have been working on the Nether hub quite a bit, so
The
it
Nether
looks a little different. The Nether hub,
Oh, okay.
if you remember what it looked like before.
Is that the tree? Is that the tree? Or is that the end?
That's the so it's in the Nether. We had like that big circle that was made of glass, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember it?
I think
Or
so.
did you see that?
I think I've seen it.
Alrighty. Looks great. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, go.
Alrighty. But yeah, so this is what I was
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about though.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we are changing it now. It's gonna be a city.
Oh shit.
That's the goal at least. As you can see, we kind of had to rip out all the glass and all the flooring, and that's what I did. And we also got a bit of a road put in place. This is kind of like a top view of it. Also, map is cool. Like the map mods, if you ever do play Minecraft.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's going pretty good so far. It's just we need like a bunch of blackstone, and blackstone unfortunately takes a decent amount of time to mine. So we kind of are just going through a process right now. I should bring a stone cutter in here, ladies and gentlemen, just so that way I don't have to go back and forth. But yo, Codename Dex, you gotta let me know how Jurassic World Evolution 3 is going. We gotta see those baby dinosaurs. I guess, what are you up to?
I literally I went to bed and I was like, I'm gonna just wait to go to the gym until Zane calls me. I fell asleep and then I did not want to go to the gym anymore.
Understandable. A little bit too drowsy to go to the gym now.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Excuse me.
The amount
You
of
casually
stuff
have
that
stacks of stone cutters.
Yeah, I was about to say the amount of stone cutters I have is ridiculous.
There's no way I just open.
Why do you have like 400 of them,
I
Laurel?
don't know.
Are you gonna
Oh,
create a unionization?
I guess I'm prepared.
Yes.
Oh gosh, that actually kind of caught me off guard there. I was like, wait a minute. Why are there
Wait,
so many
what?
stone cutters in
I have,
there?
9 stacks.
What's up? No,
I'm
mine
just
tracks.
saying, damn, why do you have wow, I have 9 stacks.
Oh yeah, for real. I thought you said mine track or like mine tracks or something like that. It was like, huh? I literally just blew a hole in my wall and put a nether portal here. I haven't done anything to it. It's like I just need to blow it up. I did want to have like that kind of like portal in a cave kind of design though. I plan to do a lot more with it. It's just I haven't messed with it yet because I've been trying to work on the Nether hub for quite a while now. And I say quite a while now because we also had to hollow out all of that. Yeah, no, and also Insert is kind of crazy. He wants to try to do a full like cyberpunk city that goes all the way up to the top where like the buildings stack and they kind of like are on top of each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I'm gonna fare in terms of building these buildings. But I know that this is actually gonna be really, really cool. Even just starting like getting the starting area. This is Joseph's like nether lobby area, and it looks like a subway already, or at least that's what me and Insert thought. So we were like, oh, no way.
Y'all can just continue on with that.
Yeah. Ow. So when was the last time that you played Minecraft?
Probably at least a year, or close to it.
Okay. Have you ever really gotten into Minecraft, or is it more like a chill game?
Just a chill game.
Do you have like the 2-week phases?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Well, maybe you should try to have a 2-week phase on the server. Your 2-week phase will be remembered.
Just whenever I'm whitelisted.
Got you. Yeah. I will message Insert. Can you give me your gamer tag on? I believe it'll just be like your Microsoft gamer tag.
Oh, and I'm opening up my Minecraft launcher.
Okay. Also, we play on Java, not Bedrock. Is that going to be a problem?
I have both.
You have both?
Not
Okay,
Flex.
bet.
Not
I
Flex, but-
think I also have both. I think I might be wrong.
I also do not know how to. I really don't know how to load up. What's it called? Mods.
Mods? I can help you with that if you would like.
Yeah, I know you're good at that. All right, I found it. I'm gonna message.
If you can
him
mod
and be like,
Skyrim, you can mod anything. Like, actually, though, Skyrim PC mods are they can be slightly difficult at times. You gotta go through a bit of a process.
I sent insert my name.
Okay. I don't know if he's online. He wasn't, like, he was inactive whenever I last checked, so he might not be online.
No, just wait.
He does usually work, he does, like, work as well, so he might be asleep as well. He might be eeping.
You might be eeping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, Dex, how's the baby dinosaurs though? If you've encountered one yet. Honestly, I need to play Jurassic World Evolution 3 at some point. I need to... So that's another thing is most of the time, whenever I really get into a game, I'll start listening to, like... I guess it's essentially like, kind of like the lore videos, like podcast-esque videos where it's like long audio for like while I'm cooking or cleaning or whatever. And so like... most of the time I'll really get into games by via their lore, so I feel like I need to start listening to some more lore, ladies and gentlemen, so I can start really getting into these games again. Minecraft lore? Minecraft lore?
Minecraft lore?
I don't know if there is Minecraft lore.
There's gotta be. There's an end. There's a wither. There's lore, right?
To be fair, actually, there is.
There is lore to like certain entities, but I don't think there's lore for like Steve and stuff. Let me look.
Oh,
this
so
up.
there's definitely lore to.
Well, there's the Minecraft movie now as well. Doesn't
Don't you
that
ever?
have a whole thing?
No, no.
No.
I'm pretty sure that that's like its whole thing. Maybe Minecraft movie has lore, chat. Maybe we're onto something. He's like, you need to get off.
All right, that's about it. Stream.
Yeah, that's. So far, so good, though, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I almost jumped in a hole. We're good, though.
Don't do that. It's not
Only
good.
slight panic.
No, I'll be back.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Damn, dude. Damn it, dude. Oh, Sunday, dude. I haven't seen him for.
Sunday? SS Sunday? Is that what you said? He said Sunday and walked away.
Maybe he was talking about like.
Y'all remember? Some of y'all know who Sunday is.
I do. I think his name is Jerome, right?
Yeah,
Or is
that's
that-
I honestly don't know.
Or is that a different guy?
That might be a different.
It is a
The
different guy.
Minecraft dude with trainer.
But yeah, no, I know who Sunday is. I remember I used to watch like a lot of his mod showcases and stuff. Just because I could never play modded Minecraft until I like got a PC, and I was like 17 when I got a PC, so it took a minute. I had to buy my own PC, that's why.
Hmm.
He's still
scary.
posting.
Yeah.
He's still
He
posting?
moved to.
He's doing, I think, Roblox now.
Yeah, he's doing.
He's on to Roblox?
Yeah.
Well, his most recent one
Oh.
is Roblox, but 2 days ago was combined items indefinitely in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, he does Minecraft too. I forgot about that.
But yeah, no, I was going
Dude,
through high
man.
school. I wanted a PC, and so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a, like, you know, work a job until I can afford a PC.
Good
And then
motivation.
And yeah, pretty much a very good motivation. And then I
He did
ended up keeping the job for a little bit. I was like, oh, money. This is a thing.
I can get
Oh,
used
money.
to this. Money.
Just like Mr. Krabs.
It was also more at the time. I also just kind of didn't need it. I had a lot of stuff going on when I was younger, so I almost in a way had to get a job. I guess I can put it in an easy way. I ended up living with Insert for a little bit, and I had to make sure that I had a job. But yeah, shout out Insert. He's good. He's good friend. Very good friend. Yo, what's up, Vortex? What's up, Moneyback? Boo! I spontaneously, I can't read apparently. I spontaneously exist. I was always more of a Captain Sparkles kind of guy. I watched a little bit of everyone, to be honest. I watched Sky Does
Captain
Minecraft,
Sparkles,
Captain
dude.
Sparkles. I watched Jerome. I watched SS Sunday. I watched Rendog. That one's a bit of a niche one.
Was the one that got into a divorce with his wife?
I have no
Oh.
idea.
No, that
I
was
watched Popular MMOs as well.
That
By
was
the
the
way,
guy.
guys.
dude! He's sober!
No,
He's sober now.
Okay. So this is not to put any hate to his name, guys. We need to go support that man. He had a relapse today.
Today?
Today. Go support that man right now, because like he is not like I'm not saying money. I'm saying go leave comments. Go leave your support. Go like we gotta support that man. He was a childhood legend, and he relapsed unfortunately today. So
It was
like
freaking Jenna, dude. It was all because of Jenna.
yeah, no, we gotta support that man. We gotta support that man.
How do you know he relapsed?
He did a post about it. He said that his audience. I'm subscribed to him, so I occasionally see his posts, and I saw one, and he was saying basically like his YouTube audience was the first people he was gonna tell, and that he relapsed, and that he felt terrible, and he just wanted to be honest about it. But yeah.
No way. Oh, I just saw it. I relapsed, and I think I want to post it because it is reality.
Yeah.
I've had a few people commenting that I am milking things. I don't care.
I don't
Damn.
think he's milking things at all. I think it's all a cry for help. If I'm honest, like, I genuinely think it's a bit of a cry for help. He doesn't need money. The man doesn't need money. He has enough money to, unfortunately, this is the, like, he has enough money to drink if he wants to drink, right? he doesn't need the money. He's not milking it that like in that sense. He's
Yeah.
I think it's a genuine cry for help. If I'm honest.
Damn, dude. What a dude. Yeah, he fucking raised me.
Oh,
R.I.P.
sorry, chat.
Hope he gets better.
Yeah, no,
Excuse me,
I
chat.
also
Sorry.
do hope he gets better as well, because that's like crazy. I can't spell, you can't read, bad combo. Oh no, I'm more of a thumb pressing redstone guy watcher. Mumbo, yes sir. I also actually watched Mumbo Jumbo as well. I also used to watch. There was a really good Bedrock redstone YouTuber that I used to watch. I can't remember his name, but he used to have a moose as a skin. It was like Moose FX or like Moose Gaming, something like that. It was like a very 2000s kind of like Minecraft YouTuber name, or I guess very 2000s YouTuber name in general. And it was I wish I could remember exactly what it was, because that dude is how I really got into redstone, and how I actually learned to make the 2x2 flush piston door as well. Although I learned a lot of my Java redstone from Mumbo Jumbo, just because like whenever I watched Mumbo, I always wanted it to work, but I only ever had Bedrock, so the redstone that Mumbo didn't work for me, unfortunately.
And how they do like different redstone for each of them? It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's because it's different scripts. There's different like logic to it. But it doesn't. I do agree with you though. It makes things very confusing and very complicated, because like one of the biggest things is quasi connectivity, which is essentially the ability to pass a redstone current by essentially using block updates rather than using anything else. And if you aren't familiar with quasi connectivity, it might not make sense, but it's like essentially the ability to power redstone whenever the block is not even like if it's like one block away due to a block update. Like for example, a redstone a piston pushing a redstone block for like a second, and then it will update the other block and give it some connectivity there. I don't know how to explain it. I'm terrible at explaining it, because I also know not necessarily too much about redstone myself, but it's a fun topic for me.
There's some way to explain it.
Is Immortal just sitting on the pause screen? No. Did it break?
Oh yeah, it is. It did.
Well, that's new. Is it working now? Screw the YouTubers. We want the old Minecraft tutorial world. For real, though. You speak for all Minecrafters there. Or at least for nostalgic purposes. Drex, did you ever get to experience the Minecraft tutorial world?
Nope.
Oh, no.
No!
We lost a soldier.
That's actually genuinely sad. I think you can download mods and stuff. It's a very nostalgic world to go into. It might not even hit you as hard as it would like me or AJ,
I
just
probably
because.
wouldn't.
Yeah, just because for us it's gonna be super nostalgic, because we're just gonna remember everything. It's gonna be like, ah.
I legitimately remember opening up Minecraft, going into tutorial world, not knowing anything about the game.
I never had that experience. I didn't go into the tutorial not knowing anything. I went to the tutorial knowing how to play the game, and I just loved exploring around it. My first experience with Minecraft was my friend putting us in creative mode, just randomly, and I built a giant glowstone plane. That was like one of the first things I ever built. Do you remember the first thing you ever built?
I don't, but I remember I was really into building the giant Minecraft statues,
Ooh.
like where it's like, you know, a skin, like a Minecraft skin, but it's
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
like,
I actually built one of those for insert.
yeah, that's what I built. I built this really cool one that was Venom,
Ooh.
had the tongue out and everything. That was probably one of my favorites.
So like pixel art kind of in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the pixel art, I think we have a couple of pixel arts on the server. I think Insert had a really big thing he was trying to do with maps, although I'm not too sure. Also, we are pretty much, we have this top section almost entirely done here. I'm kind of liking it so far. Sad, I have Google Drive that has the world downloads, but it doesn't have the tutorial prompts. Oh, big sad. I mean, at least you still have the world, though. I mean, the world is something, right? Yeah, no, it just might not hit as hard for Drex.
I say probably not.
You'll never get it.
Nope.
You'll never understand.
But I could probably find the tutorial worlds as well, I bet. It's probably, honestly, widely available, just because it is a super nostalgic thing. Unless, like, Mojang copyrighted it or something weird like that. I could see that
I
happening.
mean, if they don't have it anymore, I doubt they'd have it copyrighted, but...
I can see that happening because they did do that to the music. Yo! Hey, Yellis, thank you so much for the €6, my dude. I appreciate you. Gotta claim that top fan again. Cheater! Oh, that's amazing. But what's up, Yellis? Welcome, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing today, my dude? Using donos to get #1. Vortex, you just gotta keep spamming the comments. Just keep spamming the comment. But yo, Yellis, how you doing today? I'm gonna be having a bit of a short stream today. I just intended to get a little bit of Minecraft so I can get some editing in. Because I've realized I just being honest with myself, I gotta actually start doing the YouTuber thing, because I've just been streaming. And admittedly, while streaming is very fun, and I do think I'm good at streaming, I think I might be hindering myself by not trying to at least commit some time to video editing. So today's gonna be a slightly shorter stream. But yo, that is something YouTube did. That is indeed something YouTube did. Oh my gosh, I just realized they made YouTube pay to win.
I mean, they, oh.
They made YouTube pay to win.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no, chat.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Chat, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. Alright, I also might be running out of bricks here, unfortunately. But yo, what's up, Yellis? I've just been trying to get the Nether project worked on just a little bit more. I at least wanted to try to get all of the floor placed in today. Short stream, brother. I make it to the end of your streams anyway. That's usually around 6 to 7 a.m. for me. I got you. But yeah, no, I figured I'd only stream for like maybe like 2 to 4 hours tonight, maybe that'll be fine, because it won't be the 8. My goal is to get the Dead by Daylight video that I've been working on out tonight, because at this point it's old, and I need to get it out, chat. Any videos that you've been working on, Drex?
Nope, because laziness.
Understandable.
I probably should get working on that grounded video.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to find time to not be lazy.
Yeah, understandable.
That does hinder quite a bit.
It does. You're gonna have to, like, just change your schedule a little bit. Just change it to where you have, like, 1 less hour of lazy time.
Nah.
Nah. He's like, no, I need that.
Try to figure something out sometime.
I got you. Although I
So
will
do
say
what you want
it's
to do.
at the same time though, you know, do be young. Do enjoy your younger years, brother. You only get to be young for so long. And yo, Yellis, what have you been up to, my dude? I guess, what are you up to as well, AJ?
Watching stream.
Oh, really?
I'm on a. I don't feel like playing anything.
Hmm.
At the moment.
No Rainbow? No Faz?
Is AJ one of
those,
the?
those games are only fun whenever you have friends, you know.
Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia can be fun to play, like, just, like if you hop in multiplayer.
Yeah.
I guess same thing with Rainbow, kinda.
I guess they could.
If you
Why not?
wanted to, that's if you wanted to, you know. I mean, I'm
He doesn't want a viewer in the stream. That's cool.
Well, no. I mean, you can stay in the
You
stream
see how he
too.
treats his fans? Stream. You see how he treats his fans?
I'm encouraging you to find
No,
find some meaning.
No.
You were struggling. Goodness, you were struggling to
Who's struggling? Who's struggling?
to figure out what game you wanted to play. I was trying to help. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're making good progress on the circle. Oh, I heard a crossbow. Hey, buddy, can you just go down there, please? Bye-bye. Alright, I might need some more bricks. I'm running out of bricks quite quickly. I probably need to stop placing so many bricks. Although I do think the bricks look the best in terms of the texture. Alright, there we go. Yeah, just trying to make sure that you know you're not bored, AJ. I got you.
I think you already left.
Did he? Am I talking to no one? No,
I'm
he's
here.
still there. He's still there.
I was just saying he's
This
still there,
guy
but
is throwing me under the bus. Oh my god, this place is full of freaking fakes, dude.
I mean, if I'm just trying to give you some
No,
advice
no,
on what you
I
might
don't want
be
to hear
able
it.
might
I
be
don't
able
want to
to
hear it.
do to
I don't
entertain
want to hear it.
yourself.
I don't.
Just trying to give you some
wanna
advice,
hear
brother.
it.
Also,
don't
I
wanna
guess
hear
there's
it.
been some gas over here. No, there wasn't. It was TNT. It was me. I blew up everything. I blew up all the glass floor.
Oh.
Because I didn't want to have to break every, like, last block individually one by one. That seemed like it was going to be a little bit rough.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad.
I need more bricks. It seems I always end up needing more bricks. I might just go ahead and make some more. Plunk, there we go. Hopefully this is going to be enough to at least get it mostly completed. We'll have to see though. Well, I mean, it is already mostly completed. It's kind of like an unfinished Death Star right now. That's what it looks like on the map a little bit.
Are you building a Death Star? What are you building?
I'm building the Nether Hub, or I guess working on it, and it's going to be a cyberpunk city, so we kind of have a bit of a city layout, but the texturing that I'm using kind of makes it look like the Death Star a little bit on the map, at least to me, just a little bit.
Just a bit.
Although I do understand what you mean about like Rainbow being really fun with friends, or more preferable with friends, because I do understand that it can be rough to solo queue, especially into like ranked.
Absolutely. Ring.
No one, bro, and then no one has a mic.
Do
You
mic
might
only.
have the mic glitch.
I think he's on Phasmo,
Oh.
which also has a mic glitch. Funnily enough.
Jesus. All games just have a mic glitch.
Pretty
The
much
curse.
for some reason.
Oh, I'm spinning.
You're spinning. Do you want to swing from a chandelier? Where's this going?
Yes.
Understandable. All right, sweet. We actually don't have too much left to do. What's your favorite map on Phasmophobia so far?
Me?
Yes.
Probably. I don't know.
Mine, mine is the small campsite.
I was gonna say that, but I haven't. Nah, dude. Yeah, that one's a good one. That one or prison.
Immortal, he got like 350 from that. Wait, really? You just get like 350 experience? Oh no, Vortex, you gotta catch up. No,
This seems like Immortal's trying to bribe people to be on it.
no, I'm not.
Yeah. Wow.
No, I'm saying he has to put 350 comments in the chat.
Wait, you want to XP every comment?
I think so.
So you're saying if I spam?
It has to be, so YouTube, be careful. YouTube has its own moderation. It might ban you itself, like without me doing anything. So be careful with spamming. But technically,
Enter stomp.
yes. Also, there's now AI like voice detection in Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's
Dude, that's oh my god, that's
That's
stupid.
why you got
Tell me I
banned.
can't scream at my teammates anymore.
What's up?
You tell me I can't scream at my teammates anymore.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
You pretty much can't at
You
all.
can't.
You will get a penalty. And the thing is it's bad too because it can misinterpret some things.
Yeah, 'cause it's AI. AI isn't
Exactly.
That's-
It's just AI.
just an AI, or it's just
This
AI
world's going
technology.
down a steep, steep hill.
It's definitely going somewhere. Although I I will say I think that there's a lot of potential for both sides. In terms
For
of
bad or good.
yeah, for bad or good, because honestly, AI is it's gonna be revolutionary one way or another. I'll say that. Now I'm 100% not playing Siege. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And
Question is,
also,
what is
I forget, Yellis, you don't play Minecraft too much, right? And also, are you at work today, my dude? No. If I can't yell at the dude playing like it's Fortnite and running at a 5v1 thinking they can win, I'm not playing. Does Drex remember the notch apple recipe? Ooh. Do you know the
Yes.
notch apple? What is it?
8 gold blocks, 1 apple in the middle.
Ah. Hey, nice.
They took it out of the game just because it had his name in it.
It was also too... Well, they took the crafting recipe out.
I mean, it probably would have been pretty balanced, totally, if they kept it in. Not like there's gold farms or anything.
Yeah, totally balanced. Totally
Oh.
balanced.
Gold farms? What? Dude, you're No. No. No, dude, no. This is Minecraft.
They should have just made it where you need a diamond instead, Burf. Would have totally been better. I wonder if there would be any way to, like, actually make it balanced, though.
Oh.
By the way, Fallout Shelter is free on Switch. Fallout... You have to pay for Fallout Shelter?
It's free on everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was free on everything. What do you have to... Do you have to pay for it on something? Also, AJ used to play TerraTech.
Yeah, dude, I love TerraTech.
I've seen that game around, and I've kind of been like looking at it because it goes on sale for like $5 sometimes, and occasionally I'm like, But I do play a lot of other games. You got put on it by Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday used to play that.
Really? That's actually crazy. Okay.
Yeah, that game's pretty fun.
Maybe I need to watch some Sunday. I guess I'll also be able to find like watch some more content if I don't stream as often as well. So I'll be able to actually relate in conversation, and I can actually watch things. Like Insert's been trying to get me to watch Chainsaw Man recently. Have you?
You haven't seen Chainsaw Man?
I have not. I have not. I don't
pretty good.
watch a lot of things. I mostly listen to stuff, I guess, nowadays.
Fair. Fair.
Just don't have the time for it, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of just do a bunch of random stuff. And even now, I still managed to keep adding more stuff. Like, I've recently been starting to skate, ladies and gentlemen, so that just takes time out of the, out of the schedule as well.
Hmm.
You've been starting to skate again?
I have been starting to skate again. I've been trying to relearn heel flip and also relearn. I forget what it's called. I don't.
What do you do?
So it's whenever you flip the board, not like flip it, but you. Well, I guess yeah, flip it. You kind of
Flip?
flip it sideways, and you have it on the. It's not a full flip. It's just like you're using your feet to push the board over on its side, so that way the wheels, like the side of the wheel, is touching the ground, and you're standing on the wheels.
Primo. A primo
Primo?
stall.
Yeah, primo stall. Okay, then yeah, primo stall. I've been trying to relearn that, and it's been decent, but it's been scary because I've fallen forward quite a lot.
I was about to say, dude, I don't want to do anything that involves primo.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky, but it's fun. That and just trying to relearn like ollies, backside 180s, shove-its. And also I've been trying to learn how to manual. Manualing's really fun. It doesn't hurt the knees as much as all that jumping around.
What is manual?
Yes.
Manualing is just like, so you're just trying to balance on the board.
On either your back wheels or your front wheels.
Yeah, pretty much
It's
exactly
a wheelie.
that.
It's
Yeah,
a
a
wheelie
wheelie.
on a skateboard.
Yeah, it's a wheelie on a skateboard. That's a good way to explain it as well. And yo, what's up, Studio of Art? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. What? Dude, why does that look just like... Dude, that's crazy how much your character... That's crazy how much your character looks like Insert's drawn character. I wonder if he got some inspiration from you or something. That's actually insane. But yo, what's up? How you doing, my dude? And I don't know, it's just free on Switch. Bro, you literally have 103,000 subs, Studio of Art. I mean, hey, he's stopping by. He's showing some support to small creators. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my dude. But how you doing today? What is that, though? What is that, though, Studio of Art?
What? Oh, there,
I
thingy.
can't see what it is. My chat's too small. What is
If
that?
you click on it, it should show. If you click on it, since you're running the stream, you should be able to click on it and then click go to channel.
Oh, no, not the channel. I mean, what did they send? I can't... I'm freaking
Oh.
blind, bro.
Let me see what that is.
That's what I'm saying. I can't even see what it is. It looks like a badge?
I think we're just blind, Immortal.
I know, I'm so blind, bro. It looks like a badge or a bag or something. I actually cannot make out what it is. By the way, guys, I'm reading my chat off of a mobile phone today, so the chat is like tiny. We're kind of just winging it.
It's one of the YouTube emotes, but I can't tell.
That's what I'm saying. I can't tell what it is either.
I think we're just blind, man.
Alright, people, I'll go to sleep. I gotta work tomorrow.
Alrighty, have a good night, my dude.
Later stream.
Later.
Later, Immortal and Drex. Y'all stay safe. Have a good night.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
I appreciate you. You have a good night as well, my dude. Monkey, orangutan. Oh, wait. Yo, are you coming from the Megabonk stream that I did it a little bit ago that said let's get the Chaos Tome? Yo. If you are, hi, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. That stream, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, actually got a pretty decent amount of support, so I just wanted to say thank you guys, because that was kind of unexpected. It's one of those streams, like, normally whenever I, finish doing a stream, it'll stop getting views. That was one of those streams where it just kept getting views, which was definitely a bit of a surprise, so thank you guys. I appreciate you. The orange ape monkey thing. The orangutan. Okay, the orangutan.
Orange ape monkey thing.
I was gonna say I could this. Also, let me see if there's any. Ooh, we actually have some blackstone in here. This might save us a little bit of extra mining, ladies and gentlemen. We can be lazy, maybe. We might not have enough. We might have to go get a little bit more blackstone. I think we've absolutely drained all of the blackstone that we have. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go get some more. Hey, that's funny though. That's funny though. Hey, I mean, I appreciate him stopping by. And also, I'm really blind. If I couldn't make out that that was an orangutan. Alright, we're getting there slowly, ladies and gentlemen. Ever so slowly. Uh-oh, now we're out of these smooth bricks as well. We're kind of running out. I had to zoom in. Yeah, no kidding. I really couldn't tell what the heck that was. Why is it so small? I need to change my font size in YouTube or something. Apparently I'm getting old. Alrighty, guys, it's getting there. It's getting there. We almost have the entire floor down. Hello, yo, what's up, Pibble Memes? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing today, my dude? Now that I know what it is, I can't see it as the orange blob, but I had to zoom in. Honestly, though, for me, it still looks like an orange blob. I had to do an IRL zoom in on it.
What?
Even IRL zooming in, my vision is terrible, apparently. Oh my gosh. Immortal
We
check
all
media
just
sharing.
lost apparently.
Oh, yeah, apparently we all need glasses, chat. I do have glasses, actually. I don't know if I'm... I don't think I'm supposed to be wearing them while I play video games.
Perhaps not.
But I'm not sure. Contains Dragon Ball Z music. Perfect Cell versus Helldivers.
Hey Sarge, are there any bugs out there that can walk upright? No such thing, Cadet.
No such thing, Cadet.
Follow-up question. Do any of them have their own theme music?
Do any of them have their own theme music? And I think the Dragon Ball Z music is fine. Two new peoples, for real though, welcome in guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. How's everybody doing today? Oh, that was fire. Just because I know I'm going to have to go get some more, I might preemptively go get some blackstone. Just because we are gonna need a little bit more to fill in this section. Probably a decent couple of stacks, I'd say. So let me just preemptively go ahead and grab that. And I guess we can also empty our inventory maybe into like one of these random chests. That should be fine. And then have some carrots. I have glasses. I don't wear them because they're uncomfy. Understandable, understandable. You definitely want your glasses to be comfortable. I will say, like, even my glasses, if I wear them for, like, really, really long periods of time, they can start to, like, dig into the bridge of my nose, I guess. Although I'm not, like, too entirely sure what to do about that, if I'm honest. Besides just getting, like, new frames at that point. Oh, hold on. Almost got burned in lava, but we're good.
Hey, Dithix.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Dex? How you doing?
I'm good.
You okay? You
A little bit
sound a
sleepy.
yeah, I'm gonna say you sound a little eepy.
Yeah, it's drained my energy, going on a hike, but yeah.
Yeah, I can only imagine it looks
Well-
amazing up there, though.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I mean, the picture cannot capture it, mostly. But
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, no, the picture could not.
I try my best, but it's not, by just the phone picture, but yeah.
Well, no, like, the picture is good. Like, the picture is good, but the,
But the real thing is different, yeah.
Yes, it's much different. I remember I flew to Utah, last year, and
Oh.
the mountains there are they look very similar, but it's a lot less green. It's definitely not as many trees. It's more so like kind of like the mesa biome in Minecraft. It kind of looked like that, and it was pretty cool. But I did go on a hike there whenever I went.
Ooh, cool.
Isn't Utah more of like a desert area than Texas?
Yes, it is quite a desert area. That's why I was saying it kind of looked like the
Mesa biome?
Yeah, the mesa biome from Minecraft, where it had all like the different colored mountains.
Mesa biome, good one. Good one.
That's pretty much what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Want to know what else is uncomfy? Taking poison damage for being hungry IRL. So see you for now. I gotcha. Yeah, definitely don't take that poison damage.
Poison?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, poison damage.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Just want to come and say that. Why do you stream and then and then you live stream in your Discord? It's like, what?
Wait, am I streaming in Discord?
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Oh.
you double the progress? I was like, wow.
I guess I'm double streaming here.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but it's just funny. That's why I pop up like, hey.
To be honest, I didn't realize I was still streaming. It was for AJ. He was chilling in the Discord.
Oh, I see.
Yes. But did you get an opportunity to hop on Jurassic World Evolution 3?
Yeah.
How's that been?
Yeah. No, it's good. It's just like I feel like, yeah. I'm
Oh my
old. Just thinking in my head.
It's so good. Oh, that's lava.
So I go on a hike and see some of my friends, and then when I come home, it's like 9 p.m.
Mhm.
I take a shower, I come out, I feel like, dang, I got 2 hours, and I got to work tomorrow.
Wait, what? You have 2 hours until you have to go to work?
No, I got to sleep, but sleep
Or,
is
yeah,
just
2
like a
hours.
snap.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, I know what
Just
you
like
mean,
a
though. But at the same time, you got to go on a hike. The hike was probably really fun. I'll get a good picture of a
really
view
fun.
I know. Ooh, bet. Yes, sir. I don't really have too many good views around where I live. Kind of in a bit of a flat area, unfortunately. So I really don't have too many great views. We got tumbleweeds.
We're living in Texas.
Have you guys seen tumbleweeds?
Yes.
I guess I don't even know where the heck
Oh,
you
what's-
live, Drex. To be honest,
What is
probably best
tumbleweed?
if it is kept private because you've managed to
Yeah,
keep it
it's
private
fine.
this long.
That don't really matter because I live in a pretty very populated area.
Mhm.
But I
Still
live in
though, still
Texas,
though.
so all of Texas, just kind of in general, you can say the basis is it's gonna be
Flat
dry.
and brown. No.
Yeah.
That's kind of how Texas is though. It's very flat and all the foliage is usually like dead and dried up, and so it's like got a bit more of a brown appearance to it, I guess. Like a dead look.
Yeah.
There's not very many green places in Texas. Like there's
No.
there's East Texas. That's probably all you're gonna get for green.
I mean, the part of Texas I live in, it's not exactly east, but it still does have some pretty good foliage.
Okay. I think even just saying that as someone who lives in Texas, I think I know, but I'm not gonna say anything. I think I
I kind of know where you live, the general area, but yeah,
You kind of know where I live? Oh no.
not like in a weird. It's just
He's like, not like in a weird way,
that.
but in a weird way.
yeah.
But yeah,
what
no,
good in
honestly,
Texas? Though? I mean, by what good? I mean, like, where to hang out, I guess.
honestly, like, in terms of my town, there's not really many amazing... My town isn't very upkept. It's not, like, a very taken care of town by the civilians. So, it's not, like, a great place. So, I mean, there's, like, go-kart racing, there's, like, going to the movie theaters, we have a couple of skate parks, we have a paintball arena, like, area, we also have a, like, I guess a shooting range, if you're into that kind of thing. We have a...
Shooting range.
Yeah!
Texas.
That would be Texas for you. It's
just
because a lot of
American
people.
general.
Well, it's also because a lot of people in Texas they're hunters. They don't just like, you know, they're not just actually. A lot of them do just have firearms to have firearms, but a lot of them are also hunters and stuff.
What are they hunting though? I just want to know. I
Deer.
genuinely.
There's a
Isn't
lot of
it
deer in
Texas
Texas.
kinda- Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of dry, isn't it? Like dry
Yes,
country.
it's super dry, yeah. But there's lots of deer. They seem to still kind of be around this area. And there are areas in Texas with trees. It's just like it's kind of occasional,
Huh.
I guess. And most of the trees it's going to be like pretty... Like there are foresty kind of bits, but it's more like dry brush kind of stuff. But deer can somewhat inhabit it. Texas is so bipolar though, because you can literally have like all like pretty much every different type of geographical climate going on at the same time, because it's also a massive landmass. Whenever you describe Texas, it's hard to describe it as a whole because of how massive it is.
I actually learned that apparently Texas is bigger than Great Britain.
Yes, it is.
Just surprising to me. I don't know why.
It's surprising to me as well, honestly. And what were you saying though, Dex?
Oh no, I didn't say anything. I'm just
Oh.
listening.
Okay. I thought I heard you try to say something there.
No. Maybe it's just my inner voice crying out.
It's like, why do I gotta go to work? Is that
Yeah.
what your inner voice is currently screaming?
Yeah, my inner voice is screaming
So dang, why
like
did it get so
that.
cold? My state is known for what I call tourist trees. My state has less gun laws than we do laws about food. Oh my goodness. That's
How many
that's
laws can you have about food?
that's a valid point. How many? Well, you can
Actually,
have a
hold up.
lot.
No, because
You can have a lot.
actually the thing is they have less gun laws because they probably live in an area where guns aren't big a thing like America.
Well, he is
I
in
guess.
America.
Oh, I don't know that.
Who?
Money back?
Oh, yeah,
Your
he New
fellow New
Hampshire.
England. Yeah.
He New Hampshire because I'm from Mass. And only the catchphrase that we New England gonna know to stop going through our state to go to Maine. There only one state between Maine and us.
That's funny.
Yeah. But it's all good. Hmm.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's just a joke, huh? I hope no one
Yeah,
actually
it's
takes
a
it too
joke.
seriously.
No, we just having fun to be real hurt.
Mhm.
What seriously?
Like when he called me a masshole, I just feel like, hey, he got like like
He gets it.
what that thing called? Like what is his name again? Crap, I forgot his name. It's a reference like that guy that's he like whispering and he's like look at the TV, you know. I know that reference. Oh, Leo DiCaprio, yeah.
Oh. And what ref?
You know
what-
that?
I do know the
You know
actor,
that
but
meme?
which meme? I might not know the meme. I know a lot of them. I know he's got a lot of memes too, though.
Voodoo?
I just gotta
Leonardo
put in.
DiCaprio.
I don't know what, but I thought you were gonna say Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. He's got memes too. I mean, have you guys? I'm sure you guys have seen Leonardo da Vinci's like homemade memes that he cooked up
No.
centuries ago.
I think you know what? The only thing that's gonna be around, not actually around, but kind of like that. You don't have to be a lot of famous, just be a meme, bro.
Yeah,
Gonna be
just a
remembered
meme.
forever. At least one point in your life.
I'm gonna say it is kind of crazy, but I feel like a lot of memes are gonna be remembered for like, honestly, genuinely a long time.
Yeah. Then in Discord, you see it.
They're probably only gonna last about as long as we're alive, but
Interesting. Interesting. To be honest, I haven't really looked too much into laws like that per se, like those particular laws. I've been looking into other laws, a little bit more like medical based laws, I guess. But that is actually an interesting thing that I might need to do some research on, because honestly I haven't pondered it myself.
Let's see what you got, baby. Jurassic World 3, yay!
Only got a little bit left on my circle before it's all filled in, the entire floor, chat. That's the goal. And then after that, well, there's gonna be some buildings left to work on. Although honestly, I'm Here's another point. Do I stop the stream at this point, or do I keep going for a little bit longer?
I mean, if you want to stop now, the thing's stopping you. But it's kind
That
of
is true, because I do want to get to edit. Well, I meant like stop after I actually finish my work in Minecraft. Ooh. So I was trying to get this floor put in, because I at least wanted to get the floor done yesterday, and we didn't manage to get it done yesterday. But the thing is I don't know, I could go for maybe 4-ish hours. Maybe that would be fine, because that would be half of the stream I normally do. Yeah,
I
was gonna
just
say,
read
I
a comment
definitely
from
don't wanna push
Moneybag.
myself.
You can go through Vermont, but you choose not to. Yeah, go through you is much quicker.
Oh, gotta love it. Oh yeah, that's not true. You can go through Vermont and you choose not to. Oh yeah.
Yeah. We mass hole do what we want.
Yeah, that is true, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I might be calling it after we do get the construction done, I suppose, ladies and gentlemen, just so I can actually get some work done on editing and not do too much, ladies and gentlemen. Although I did intend to finish this yesterday, so like I said, I do at least wanna get this done, ladies and gentlemen. And also yesterday, I actually listened to a lot of the older Minecraft music, and there's a lot of music that I didn't realize existed for Minecraft. Like, have you guys heard the Chinese Mythology Pack soundtrack? Because I didn't know that that was a thing.
Dude, have you ever if you ever played on Bedrock, which I assume you probably have,
Mhm.
if you ever play like the Little Big Planet, like Minecraft free mods, the soundtracks for those
Is it Little Big
also,
Planet?
yeah.
Ooh. I used to play a decent amount of Little Big Planet. I love the fact that you essentially had circuit boards that you could make, and you could make your own it was like a baby form of coding, essentially. I made an Iron Man suit one time, though. Oh, 1 second.
Nice.
Huh. Mm.
Genetic power. The most
Alrighty, sorry about that.
All good.
Had to go help me Mudray real quick, but I'm back. I ran to my Dino's hidey hole.
Dino's hidey hole? Like
Yeah.
her base in Roblox or her not in
No.
Roblox?
So
Gosh dang.
she has a hidey hole in my base. Whenever she was
Oh.
playing the server, she didn't have a house at first, and she was kind of living out of the aqueduct over here. It looked very different at the time, and she also had a little hidey hole that was built. But yeah. But let's get back to placing, guys. And yo, what's up, Too Cool Waffles, dude? Welcome in, my dude.
The game looks kind of pretty nice.
The game looks nice, like Minecraft or Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Oh, Jurassic.
Oh yeah, no, have you encountered a baby dinosaur yet?
I've been trying to make one. If God allow me.
You can't. Wait, you're forcing it? You're forcing? No.
No. I mean, like, if they have a zing, you know,
Yeah, they gotta.
and they will have
They
a
gotta have that
baby.
match.
But yeah, I gotta do what is it called? We got Tinder, so I gotta get like a dinner. No,
Got
that's weird.
Tinder.
A Tinder for dinosaur.
Dude,
Dinner.
I love that.
Diner.
Dinner.
Wait, I gotta think of a name. Wait.
It's Tinder for dinosaurs, chat.
Dinner for dinosaurs?
Tinder for dinosaurs.
Okay, we got Tinder for dinosaur before GTA 6 chat.
Before GTA 6. Aw. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to move, please. He'll be okay, right? He'll be okay, right? Right?
You feel a pickling, bro?
Wait, was that?
Sorry,
wait,
did you perish one?
I think he's fine. I think he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully we don't run out of blocks as well, because I went and gathered a bunch in the hopes that we wouldn't have to go collect more. We don't have too much area left, so I think we got this. Also, I have my phone just a little bit closer to me. I had it kind of like underneath my monitor, but that was a little bit far away and admittedly a little hard to see. So I moved it a little closer. So now it's kind of just leaning on my, like, I have a little tripod for my camera and it's kind of just leaning on that. Out of curiosity, how do you read chat, Drex?
Phone.
Phone? Okay, okay. See, phone is, it's an easy way to do it.
Also the cheap way to do it, because it's something I have.
That is true. Plus, if you are streaming second monitors, they can, like... So, I actually discovered what the problem was, ladies, or maybe potentially what one of the problems was. Whenever you're streaming and you have a second monitor plugged in like that, if you're running Streamlabs off of your second monitor, which I was, it will actually choose the refresh rate, like, of the second monitor for Streamlabs. And so, whenever I was trying to stream like that, it was only streaming in 60 FPS maximum. And so that was potentially limiting the frames on the stream, and or not even 60, it could have been even potentially 30. I don't know what the FPS maximum on my drawing tablet is, because it's just a drawing tablet. That's what I was using as a second monitor.
I have a question.
What's poppin'?
Could you not have just used your tablet? Like, does the tablet have to be plugged in?
So no, it doesn't, and it's not plugged in right now. That's why I don't have it, like... That's what I was saying, I guess, is I unplugged it to try to fix the stream a little bit.
So, if you have... Why not... I guess, actually, no, it's easy enough to just use phone for stream.
Yeah, because if I like open Streamlabs... I think I know what you're saying. Have Streamlabs on the main monitor and maybe have like stream open on Google on the side monitor, right? Is that maybe what you were getting at, or?
Kind of. I kind of wasn't listening, to be honest. Not trying to be.
Oh, I got you. You're all good.
Focusing on my game, sorry.
It's so good, it's so good. But yeah, no, I kind of been thinking about that as well. But the only thing is I think that even the fact that it's taking up more processing power and just more memory from using Google, it might be better to just try to run Streamlabs purely off of my PC and just run chat off my phone for now, so that way, you know, stream is a little bit better quality.
Mm.
Or at least I hope it's better quality. I don't actually know if anything has changed. Has stream changed? Does it look better?
It's not laggy.
It's not laggy? I mean, that's good.
Plus,
that
it seems
might
like
be...
you're also able to run the big games now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might be able to run big games. As well as that, I've also done something else. I started running Streamlabs in administrator mode. I actually didn't know that that was a really important thing that you need to do, is make sure that you're running Streamlabs in administrator mode. And the way you do that is you have to literally go to your like .exe in your files and launch it there in administrator mode. And it's a bit more of a process every time you want to launch it, but what I've done to fix this is I've literally just thrown my, like, a shortcut to the OBS folder, or the Streamlabs folder on my homepage, so that way I can just go ahead and launch it in administrator mode from my desktop.
Can you not just right-click on the regular one that's already on your desktop?
So it doesn't let me, for some reason. I'm not sure why. I have to hit the EXE specifically. I don't know if that's an only me problem, but...
It do seem. Because I
do seem?
know
Okay.
personally I can't do it that way. So that's what I was asking. I know it's not a Windows thing because we have the same Windows.
I'm gonna have to upgrade to Windows 11 soon, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I've heard that there's actually potential it will make your mouse stop working, your mouse and keyboard, which is scary. I found this out that it'll apparently, it has, if you're using a, it says if you're using a USB mouse and keyboard, it can cause problems, and I don't know what that translates to, because I'm technically using a USB mouse and keyboard, because I have a USB keyboard, like, that's just straight corded, and then my mouse plugs in, like, it's Bluetooth, but it's not, like proper Bluetooth that's connecting to my computer. It's connecting to a little USB dongle that is directly connected to the mouse. Like, it's not, because Bluetooth is not as strong as the dongle connection. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not necessarily too informed about it, but it is stronger. So I don't know how that's going to translate to Windows potentially messing up my mouse and keyboard. But I'm a little bit scared to update. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna send it anyway, but I am a little bit frightened.
I'm gonna go ahead and do better stream now. Or I guess
gotcha, I
I'll
gotcha.
call.
Alrighty, laters.
Laters.
Alright, let's see. We are actually almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We almost have every single block placed for our flooring, which is going to be amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I think we made some amazing progress today. This is actually the progress I wanted to, like, finish off yesterday as well. It's kind of unfortunate how long placing each individual block takes, I suppose. Or I guess more so it's the gathering and then the placing, but I think we are done. We placed every single floor block. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh, there goes the ghast. And also, ladies and gentlemen, just as a heads up, just because we are going to be decorating the nether, we decided that we would put a command block that gets rid of ghasts in the area, because if any ghasts blow up anything that we built, it's going to be big sad, because we plan on putting a lot of detail into the city. So we went ahead and decided we're just going to get rid of the ghasts. But yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked that we got everything placed down though, ladies and gentlemen. And if I'm honest, this was the goal of today's stream, and I think we might go ahead and call it for today, so that way I can try to get some editing done. Because honestly, like I said, I do need to start getting on that grind, ladies and gentlemen. I actually gotta start getting it together, start getting the editing together, stop streaming so much. Although I will say, this might not be a permanent change. if for whatever reason the video editing doesn't work out, if I seem to be struggling with it, if I like, for whatever reason, if it doesn't work out, I will definitely start streaming more. Or like I'll go back into streaming. Also today, I know it's only been like, what, 2.5 hours? Today's gonna be quite a short stream. I think I'm going to be lowering my streams down to roughly around 4 hours, maybe 4 to 6 hours. But today, I think I'm only gonna be streaming for about 2. Like the 2.5, because I do think I am gonna call it, because admittedly, chat, I am exhausted. I think I gotta make some time for recovery, and also, of course, you know, try to get some editing in there. Or not try, I am gonna finish the Dead by Daylight video tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I do plan to start streaming. Maybe I can go for like 4 hours. Maybe that would be a good spot to aim for. So that way I'm like not forcing myself to stream for too long, and we still have plenty of time to get things done in the games we play. But yeah, I gotta say, this is actually really cool to look at. I'm super happy that we got it done. The street is freaking amazing. Big shout out to Insert for doing the street signs. I don't know how we got up there, to be honest with you. But yeah, I do suppose I'm gonna be ending it here, though, ladies and gentlemen, just to make sure that I'm nice and rested. Tomorrow, I'll probably stream for about 4 hours, so I will be seeing you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. North American Central Standard Time. And I think that should work out. Tomorrow, though, I think I'll be streaming some Path of Exile 2, maybe, and if not that, then it'll be Skyrim. And if we don't end up streaming Skyrim on Wednesday, then maybe we can get some Skyrim. Maybe I'll have to just record Skyrim, which I'm making time to now do. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go and do my YouTuber thing. If you guys did want to skedaddle, though, I did want to say a big thank you to everybody who stopped by real quick. Big thank you to Codename Dex for stopping by. Thank you Drex1 for stopping by. Thank you Crystal Ford for stopping by. Thank you Vortex Axolotl for stopping by. Thank you Moneyback for stopping by. Thank you Yellis for stopping by. And thank you for the 6 euros, my dude. I appreciate you. Thank you Studio of Art for stopping by. Thank you Pibble Memes for stopping by. Thank you Two Cool Waffles dudes for stopping by. I appreciate you. And thank you, Moneyback, for stopping by. I appreciate you as well, my dudes. Honestly, it's been amazing, the community that has developed, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot express my appreciation enough, because that is completely... Well, sure, I may have been... I may have helped get the Discord, I may stream, but you guys are the ones that participate in the community. You guys are the ones that reached out to the community. So I appreciate each and every one of you, my dudes, and I appreciate your continued support. And I know it's probably going to be a little bit weird for a little bit. Maybe I'll try this for like a month or so and see how it works. If I'm not liking it, then I'll go back to a longer stream schedule. I don't think I need to go back to 8 hours completely, because I do... It seems to be draining. It seems to be draining, if I'm honest with myself. Or it seems to be causing burnout, and I definitely don't want to be like having burnout, ladies and gentlemen. I want to be able to bring the best streams possible to you guys. So I think the healthiest thing to do is just going to be to shorten down the streams just by a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna go and do my YouTuber thing if you guys did want to skedaddle. But thank you guys yet again so much for watching. If you like this stuff, go ahead and leave me a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And if you don't, then still let me know. I do appreciate feedback, whether it be positive or negative, ladies and gentlemen. As well as that, if you really like this stuff, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to get notified whenever I go live next. Though I do go live at 6 p.m. North American Central Standard Time every day, or every weekday. So I'll be seeing you guys then, my dudes. And I do intend to start getting some edited videos out. The Dead by Daylight video is going to be out tonight. I don't know exactly when, but it's going to be out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to finish it. And then I also wanted to try to get some shorts out as well, because it's been a minute since we've had a decent YouTube short. So I'd say it's about time. It's about time, chat. But And also the Minecraft video. I do actually want to get started on the Minecraft video as well. The warning to other players about the dangers of owning a server. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I also wanted to say a big thank you to Shiroyasha SG for actually setting up the Discord server in question, link in the description below, and also for moderating it. I appreciate you, my dude. Your continued support helps out immensely. Especially since I'm quite ignorant whenever it comes to Discord. So I appreciate you, my dude. I appreciate you. Big shout out to Shiroyasha SG, though. He does have a YouTube channel. That's why I keep shouting out Shiroyasha SG specifically. He does have a YouTube. Go check him out. I slapped the mic. I'm sorry. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to say a big thank you to my YouTube channel members and my Patreon members. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I cannot express my appreciation for the continued support of such wonderful people. It is, it's truly a blessing, ladies and gentlemen. It truly is a blessing. And yet again, I do appreciate your continued support during this, this weird time, I guess you could say, because I am going to be switching up the schedule quite a bit, and I'm just trying to figure things out, though, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, though, for the evening, so that way I can get some editing done, ladies and gentlemen. And I will hopefully have that, or not hopefully, I'm going to have that video out tonight. I'm going to have that video out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So be ready for it. I don't know what time, but it's gonna be coming out tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow, though, at 6 p.m. for some potentially Path of Exile, maybe some Skyrim. But thank you guys for watching. It's been Immortal. It's been fun, and I'll see you guys later.